Buenas noches, ¿de qué está la banda? Yo estoy acá por jugar un poquito más de Overclock. De capítulo. Bueno, vamos a darle play, ¿no? En el capítulo anterior estuvimos hablando con el pelotudo este del taller, que se llamaba Fugality o no sé qué. A recuperar su taller, fuimos al taller, había unos drogadictos, los drogadictos estaban con la madre era enfermera, la madre nos dijo que hablemos con el tranza, casi cagamos al tranza, a palo al tranza, el tranza se pagalló, pero un poquito raro el tranza ese, un poquito raro el tranza ese. Yo me parece que más adelante vamos a tener más problemas con ese loco, alguna se va a matar y me voy a arrepentir de no haberlo matado. Pero, sin más preámbulo, estamos acá y vamos a ver qué tenemos que hacer ahora. Veamos. Volver a visitar a Charity. Creo que esto sigue igual, Buscar prueba. Y no tenemos misiones, Tengo que buscar prueba. Buscar prueba, no sé de qué. O sea, sí sé de qué, pero no sé dónde buscar esas pruebas. Y aparentemente no tengo algo que me ayude a cómo conseguir, cómo avanzar, ¿no? Voy a hablar de vuelta con la piba, capaz que se interesó algo, qué sé yo.
Roy, honey, you're gonna be so proud of good old Charity. I found the resistance, or at least a way to get in touch with them. They have an informer in a bar in the North neighborhood, a guy who organizes arena fights. You'll probably have to earn his respect before he trusts you. He seems kind of twisted, but you're a big boy, right? Good enough for you?
Yeah, you really are the queen of the city. Huh. Seeing as this kind of contact can go south any second, I think we better hurry.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Miss Charity, thanks for your help.
Call me Charity like everyone, kid. And don't worry, I'm glad I could help.
Bueno. Así que, ¿cómo es esto? Ir al bar de los bajos fondos. Espectacular. Pará. Esto, sí. Uniforme de cuero. 15 y 10. Gracias. Se puede mejorar este, ¿no? Pero yo sí mejor 15 y este 20 y 20. Pero acá le doy mejorar hombro. Se pone así. Ah, se pone así. Te conecta, amigo. Ya está. Vamos acá. Además ahora le ponemos un poquito así, ¿viste? Nada, pero soy un tanque, boludo. Puesto. Ya está. Olvidaste. ¿Y las armas? ¿Puedo mejorar algo nuevo? No, ya está lo mejor. Lo mejor que tengo es esto. Ah, no, está bien. Vamos a crear un poquito de coso. No tengo, qué raro. Debería tener. ¿Por qué no tengo para crear? Para crear coso. ¿Puedo fabricar unas inyecciones? Listo. El que vende cosas, ¿dónde está? Allá. Voy a comprar un poquito de papita.
Hi. What?
Casi trabajo.
Show me.
Vamos a venderle boludez. Total, ¿para qué quiero estar bien? Ahí está. Hueso. Meter un par también. Yo también. No, pero ahora... esto tendría que venderle, pero estás loco, uno por uno y a palo. Y esto no lo usa más, que la chupe. Y acá... Una barra de hierro, está cerrando la mierda. Estoy empilchadísimo de plata. Ahora vamos a comprar más clavos, olvídate. Ya se pica. Puedo comprar como loco ahora. Ahora puedo disparar como un pedazo nazi. A ver, lo tengo. 196 municiones. Uy, edge. La puta madre. Ahora sí. Estoy roto ya. Soy Dios. Quiero que aparezcan enemigos ahí para cagarnos a tiro. Ahí está. Está gracioso. Oh, no. ¿Qué hace? Me parece que coso de hierro, boludo. Te voy hasta, amigo. ¿No? Espectacular. La puta madre. Por acá. Debe ser por acá. Muy bien. Juega monopio. ¿Qué pasa acá? ¿Se están derogando o qué hay acá? Correcto, estúpido. Era la puta. Tranquility.
Hey.
Tranquility.
Hi, what can I get you?
¿Dijo?
I heard a guy could get in touch with the resistance here.
Yeah, people say all kinds of shit these days. And that kind of shit is the kind what hurts an honest businessman like myself. On the other hand, you know what brings people into my bar? Gives it a bit of life. The fights. You look like you can take care of yourself. You go in the arena and the place will light up.
Yeah, okay. Anything I should know?
You're gonna take on some moles. Try to make a show out of it. Makes the customers go crazy.
¿Qué quiere? ¿Que cada palo un par de chupapijas todo? ¿Esa porquería? Bueno. Se juega. Bueno. A pelear. A ver, ¿es eso? Nadie soy yo, estuve preso. Ajá. ¡Muere! A tu casa. ¿Viste? Fue fácil. Fue muy fácil. Como tu hermana.
Hey, here comes our hero. Kinda lets you work it out of you, doesn't it?
You could say that, but that's not really why I'm here, you know?
Yeah, I do seem to recall. Yeah, okay, listen. You kept the people entertained, and when he fights, a guy can't lie.
I can't say I really follow you.
When you watch someone fight, you know what he's like inside. You're no saint, but you're no traitor either. They meet back there. Go see the guy and give him the password. It's, there can be no rest. Nothing else is any of my business.
Thanks, Roy. Thanks to you, I'm finally going to meet them.
I wanted to ask you.
Yes?
The war's over, so why check everyone?
Well, I guess it's because of politics. I probably shouldn't say this to someone I don't know, but the Technomancers didn't make too many friends when they took out the militia. Now there's a resistance. Guys against the authorities. That's why we got all these checkpoints. That and because it seems there's some guy in town who's on the run. I even heard that the Technomancers hired a bounty hunter to track him down, but, well, you know. Anyway, none of it's good for business.
Later.
No witch. Pero, hablar con la resistencia. O sea, la resistencia es esta, ¿no? Un poquito para.
Where do you think you're going like that?
I was just having a look. What's this room for?
None of your business. Get out of here.
Todo es asunto mío, hijo
Hey,
de
where do
puta.
you think you're going like that?
Ah, ¿estás gracioso?
You really think you can stop me from entering?
You can always try, but if you enter by force, you'll see the room's empty. It's just a storeroom.
Okay, just for the sake of argument.
Hey, where do you think you're going like that?
There can be no rest.
Until they drink of our tears. You may enter.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Forget it.
Ahora.
You wanted me
smell a trap, they'll kill you.
Stop it, Marco. We know who they are. They have no reason to betray us.
Really? Even the renegade? I bet he could get his place back at the source if he turned us in.
I doubt it. They know me too well and want me alive. They know I'm not made for the source.
Roy won't betray you. They want him too. Please, you have to listen.
All right, kid. Talk.
My parents were militia. When I came back from the abundance camp, ruins were all that was left of their home.
Poor kid. Almost everyone in the militia was killed in a single night. Not many of them got away. And they're with us now.
I don't even know what happened to them. They could have been captured. I don't know. I have to do something. I can't just stand around twiddling my thumbs.
You look sincere.
La puta madre.
You, on the other
¿Qué me llama? No me rompa el huevo.
hand, can't take the risk. The technomancers are too unstable.
Marco, we should maybe talk to the others before deciding. After all, he could be useful to us with everything he can do and all.
Judy, I just tried to talk things over with the others as much as possible, but I said no. This man is dangerous. I don't trust him.
Great. I can understand being paranoid can help in your kind of situation, but you're going a bit far.
Please, Roy, let me try and convince them that you're an honorable man. Just give me some time.
Se mueve, se mueve, se juega, se juega. Se pica.
What was that?
An explosion, but not one of ours.
No,
That
no.
wasn't an explosion. Only a fluid overload can make that kind of noise.
The technomancers again. We should get out of here. That kind of noise will bring a patrol straight here. Let's go, kid. Now or never.
Vamos a pelear.
Roy, sorry. See you soon.
Take it easy, kid.
A pelear, gato.
I should go see this explosion close up.
Sí, pero primero quiero revisar qué cofre de acá. Bueno. Hay que revisar que tiene un verde. Pega, gato. No, que es un caballo. ¿Está? ¿Lo fue todo? Bueno. No. Listo. Todo looteado. Ya lo tengo que hacer. Ir al lugar de la explosión. Técnicamente ya estoy, ¿no? Ah, no, una está allá. Ayudar a Mari. ¿Quién es Mari? ¿Quién era Mari? hijo de puta.
She doing here? Won't take long for a patrol to show up. I better get her out of the way.
Ah, parabólica. ¿Qué hace acá? Bueno, sí, ¿qué hace acá? Me está buscando a mí, pero ¿por qué está hecha mierda?
There you go. Looks like she's waking up.
Did you really think you could kill my master and get away with it? After running away with your tail between your legs? You thought a weak woman would never come after you, didn't you?
Mary. Like you said, your master didn't give us a choice. You're exhausted and really worked up.
I feel weak. But when I got here, I was full of anger and power. What has happened to me?
You had an overload you couldn't get rid of. Young technomancers are almost never told about things like that. It makes it harder for them to escape. You were alone and all that power took over. Now you're empty. You should rest.
I feel awful. Like I've been ripped to shreds inside.
The overload was too strong. You need help. I'll go find some medicine so you can recover.
Yo no puedo creer que estoy ayudando al enemigo, pero igual el enemigo agradece. Lo que pasa es que ver de aquí y dale una decisión. Ah, soy un tarado.
Here, take this. It'll prevent any internal bleeding and get you back on your feet.
I should thank you, shouldn't I? If I join you, will you teach me to control the overload?
I could teach you how to do that, yeah. Some people even learn to use the overload without suffering too much from its effects.
Are you going to sleep with me? Sean did.
Opa. Bueno, Mari. Ahora sí, fumamos una Mari también.
Why not? You owe me. Especially since, without me, you wouldn't last long before the source saw you.
Hijo de puta.
If it means I'll survive, then you can do what you want with me.
Estás ligando, Yeri. Crece rápido. Bueno, ¿para qué? Esto es contenido para todo público. Bueno, ¿qué habrán hecho ustedes dos? Muy bien. Ahí, ahora acabo. Intento averiguar más sobre Mari. ¿Y te hablo con ella?
Hello, Roy. Can I do something for you?
I was wondering... Why did you take the risk of following me? You would have kept your status and rank with abundance.
I was so angry, livid with rage. Sean had saved and protected me. I wanted to avenge him. Now I see that he was using me. But how was I to know that then, when he was all that I knew? I followed you for one reason, to kill you.
You said he saved you?
Yes, I'm sorry. I don't really want to talk about it.
What are the Abundance Technomancers like? Do they have the same status as here?
I don't know much about it. But from what I saw, the people are afraid of them, just like here, even though they'll never be allowed to hold the highest offices. but they're in the army. They're officers. They are not allowed to form cliques or teams. A master is simply allowed an apprentice, nothing more. They're primarily a military unit, for the battlefield, nothing more.
How did you become apprentice to the warden of a prison camp?
It's a long story. I'm sorry. I really don't know.
No me conoce demasiado, pero
I'd
es
rather
muy
talk about it
delicioso.
some other time.
You don't want to change what you're wearing? You're dressed as ripped to shreds. Not really, discreet.
This dress reminds me of who I am. It's a testimony of my shredded past. I've lost so much due to my ignorance. Today, I am what I am. A pariah. A renegade hunted by my peers. But also a new woman. Free to determine her own conventions. Without bonds.
You risk losing a lot more than what you had, like your life, and mine too.
You're constantly putting your life at risk. So why worry about something so trivial? I wish to remain this way.
All right. You still don't want to talk to me about your past?
I'm sorry, Roy. I promise that when it feels right, and I've had time to sort it out, I'll tell you my story.
I want to tell you something else. Come with me. I'd like to have you with me.
It would be a pleasure. I prefer it when I'm with you.
¡Ya! ¡Galán! Muy bien. Reúnete con el general. ¿Cómo? ¿Quién apareció?
Mr. Temperance, I'm Devotion. General Honor Grant sent me. He'd like to talk to you.
Ah, que viajé.
Strange kind of invitation, seeing how they're looking for me.
I thought I had observed all the formalities. Please forgive me. If you fear for your life, please understand that the General does not currently wish you any harm.
Now that's a relief. Are you sure you're normal?
I believe so. On the other hand, I'm only following the orders I've been given. Given your current situation, I suggest you go to him through the Tyrville Underground.
You sure got the right name, don't you? Devoted and calm as they come. Yeah, all right, I'll go.
And me? Am I invited too?
I think you can come too. We didn't know Mr. Temperance had a companion. That explains why the invitation didn't mention you. Please forgive us.
I think I'd like to go too.
Okay, let's go together then.
Ponte ropa, o la puta madre, no puede ir así, güey. A ver. ¿Qué quiere que hablemos con no sé quién? Bueno, para ver. Que me hacía Apple TV. ¿Qué pasa? Muy hecho. ¿Me voy acá? Sí, bueno. Dale, idiota. neno, ¿te parece? Este los cagapalos, ¿no? Pega en área. A tu gas. Hijo de puta. No, todo juntito. No lo usé esto, la puta madre, me olvidé. Muy bien. Vamos a ver qué pasa acá. Voy a consultar la bonificación. La puta madre está leyendo. Hijo de puta. Idiota. Quizás se lo loco con la piba. ¿Qué pasa lo que me pegó el hijo de puta? House. Qué zarpa esta piba, con todos los pelos sueltos, digo, la puta madre. Me hace tirar.
You won't escape us this time.
Va. Epa. tenés, idiota? ¿Mató?
I gotta leave this city pretty quick.
¿Dónde? Ah, ok. ¿Oh? Listo. Gancho. ¿Me mataron? hacemos concha.
Yes, what do you
Abrime la puerta.
Kind of a weird place to mount guard. What are you doing here?
I'm a guard.
Sí, está de guardia, ¿no?
Not very talkative, are you?
Yes, what do you want?
The name's Roy. Roy Temperance. I have a meeting with General Honor Grant. I was told to come here.
Yes, you can enter.
Hi. You're expecting me, I think.
I am. Good to meet you.
Really? Mind telling me what you want from me?
I have heard you are being hunted as a renegade. Rest assured, I have no intention of giving you up to the Source. To be perfectly frank, I'll admit I'm not very fond of them, and they feel the same way about me. But I'm high enough up the ranks that they can't do much against me, or those who work for me.
Ah, I think I'm starting to see what you're getting at.
All right, listen. I'm trying to understand how they got so powerful. I am worried. So I decided to put together a group of people to find out. You already know Devotion. She is my eyes and sometimes my hand. I'd like you to join her in the group, but I'm sure you have questions.
I have one. You say you never liked technomancers, yet you ask Roy for help.
I know how to tell the difference between the technomancers from the Source and a renegade, girl. And even if you obviously have the same skills and are a bit disturbed, you'll understand that I'm not worried about you betraying me. Neither of you will find the Source and reveal the existence of my little group. And both your skills and knowledge of the enemy will be useful to me. More questions?
You're in the government, you work with the Technomancers, and you're best friends with dear Dowser Wisdom. Why in hell would I join a group under the thumb of corrupt and murdering people, huh?
General, let me make him eat his words.
No, Devotion. It's a good question. I put up with the Technomancers and their madness more than I work with them. As for the murders, I suppose you're referring to the disappearances in the militia. That is their work, not mine. Even if I can understand the reasons for it. And as for the corruption, I think you're mistaken. I'm no saint, but I can say that today I am the only defense left against the Technomancer's coup. You're being hunted, tracked by the Technomancers, as you know. If you have my protection, they'll have to leave you alone.
I know you're a friend of Wisdom. This group kind of looks like treason to me.
You are mistaken. It is, on the contrary, my duty to protect my friend and Dowser from what threatens him. In this case, the Technomancers. I don't know how they've managed to convince him to give them so much power. Just like me, he knows that you are unstable. That's why they didn't have that much power before. But they are gaining strength, and I have to protect Aurora and Wisdom from their schemes.
And Devotion? You make her sound like your crony. Who are you exactly anyway, miss?
The General told you, I am his eyes and hands when there must be killing. He took me in before the war. I was only a child. Since then, I have been showing him my gratitude.
You can trust her as much as me. As long as you don't betray me, of course.
Why not help the Resistance if you want to go against the Technomancers? After all, they have pretty much the same goal.
Not really. I know they hate the Technomancers as much as I do. But they are idealists, and they want to change society. Power to the people. Allow me to tell you that that is as credible and inoffensive as what we are faced with from your former colleagues. Chaos. And in a few months, an invasion by the neighboring guilds. I did not win the war against Abundant to see my guild devoured so soon after my victory. Those people may have good intentions, but they're dangerous.
I'm sure you understand it's not the kind of decision you make just like that. I need time to think.
I understand. And I have to admit that I find that reassuring in a way. You deserve your name more than it would appear. Temperance. I'll get back to you in a while.
Thanks. I'm going in that case.
Goodbye, Roy. But don't forget, if you have even the slightest feeling for Aurora, I am its last defender.
Sí, ¿no? Dale, amigo. Yo sé lo que tengo que hacer. Yeah. ¿A dónde me llevan? Ah, pues quedamos acá. Bueno, bien. Elisa quería seguir bien. Nueva misión, ir al escondite a descansar. Está así, bueno, amigo. Eso va a ser otro día. Porque ahora vamos a guardar acá. Listo. Así que me voy a retirar. Y nos estaremos viendo mañana. Hasta luego, Lucas.